welcome back to this week's video. This week I wanted to show you guys how to make your own energy bar. Really good for hiking, really good for a pick-me-up during the day. They're really high fat, so they're really good. So yeah, I'm going to show you the recipe right now. It is sort of a rendition of a Larabar. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's just dates and pretty much a nut of your choice. So peanuts or almonds, cashews, whatever you prefer. And then as well as a nut butter of your choice. So it could be peanut butter, cashew butter, almond butter, sunflower butter, whatever you like. So it's very customizable. But I don't know what Larabar is, like how they get them to be really dry. Like their bars are quite thick, dense, and drier. Where these bars, they're a little bit more moist. I do put them in the oven for a little bit on a low heat, but it still doesn't get there. So I'll show you how yummy they look. So they look like this. They're really, really yummy. They're so good. I mean, maybe it's better to buy myself individual Larabars, because when this is in my fridge, I gotta go a little bit, I have a little frenzy. Anyway, so that's what it looks like. Maybe not, doesn't look super appetizing, but it's really good. So, you keep them in the fridge. They just last longer. There is a little bit of moisture in here, but when I put them in the oven, I try to eliminate the moisture. And I do add some chocolate chips in here. So you can use any type of chocolate chip that you want. You don't have to use them if you don't want, but so what's in here, what I use is I use peanuts, soaked dates, and peanut butter, and mini chocolate chips that you could use. You could use a dried fruit if you want. It's so customizable. Really good. I mean, I like to start off my morning with this and some fruit, but yeah, really good for hiking too. So all you will need is a food processor and the ingredients. What I do first is I put the peanuts into the food processor and I pulse those down to look more like breadcrumbs, maybe a little bit less than that. And then I add the soaked dates. So I will drain the dates and then I will add those to the food processor. And then I'll add the peanut butter. So I'm using 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. And then I'll just press the thing down and I'll do that for like 2 minutes. And you'll notice that it starts forming into clumps, and that's what you want to see. And then eventually, as you keep pressing down and the time goes, you're going to see that the dough, not a dough, but it forms into a bit of a ball. It'll just form into a ball, and that's what you want to see. And then after that, that's when I add my chocolate chips, or if you wanted to use dried fruit or anything of that sort. Yeah, if you do it before, it sort of gets pureed up in there. So I just pour the chocolate chips into the food processor, and I do use a spatula to sort of stir it all up, and then I'll just press the food processor for like 15 seconds just to combine it all, and then that's it. And then I use a bake pan. Use whatever you want. That, yeah, you can literally just put these in the fridge, but I personally like to put them in the oven at 200 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 minutes. I just find it eliminates some of the moisture that the dates add to it. Keeps it a little bit firmer. It still doesn't get to that Larabar consistency, but that's maybe somebody knows. So if you do know how the Larabar gets to that drier consistency, maybe it's a dehydrator. I'm not too sure, but after that I just stick them in the fridge once they're cooled. I cut them up into bars, and you literally can just enjoy them, and they're so good. I mean, nutritionally, maybe not the most complex food, but it's very good if you're like needing energy. So if you're hiking, in emergency situations, these are great. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the recipe, and let me know how you like it in the comments below. And one other thing, I know if you guys are curious to know how to make your own hand sanitizer, let me know. I know that a lot of places are selling out of hand sanitizer, so if that's something that you do want to see, let me know in the comments below as well, and I can try to find a recipe for that and then create that. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.